Sorry about that. I got the little ducky on the keyboard and it shut off my camera. So anyway, so there's the little vibrator and she's got a little meow hat on. So thank you very much, Bama. You always know exactly what I want. So I'm just gonna put that there and move along to the next one. Let's see. Sometimes it'll say who it's from. And always, but not always. Oh, this is definitely from Bama. I can tell just by looking at the information in here. Okay. Now, I just showed you the Manic Panic stuff, and of course, you know, whenever you color your hair, you need to have the right tools to do that. And that's what's in here. So thank you, Bama, that I don't have to use my makeup brushes and disgusting cleaning gloves to do my hair anymore. I have the actual right tools. So as you can see, I've got an application brush, or brushes, and some gloves. These are pre-cut foils. So this is also like, so you can take the pieces and then when you put the color on, then you wrap it up in the foil. I'm sure you've all seen girls or have had your hair foiled before. So, and then just a little mixing bowl to put the color in so I can dab it out. Sometimes if you wanted to mix colors or if you add conditioner in there too, it's a good way too, other than leaving it just in the pot. So thank you very much, Bama. Now when I do my hair, I won't have to use those other things and I can actually use the right tools. I appreciate it very, very much. And let's see what the next thing is here. Feels like a book. The weather being so nice lately, I've been going outside a lot more and sitting in my backyard, and I've been wanting to read, get some new books. I go through them so fast, and sometimes I have two going at a time. I'm not really big on the Kindles. I guess I'm kind of old-fashioned in the sense that I like to hold a book. I like the feel of a book. I like the touch. I even like the smell of books. And I mean, I could just go, when I was a little girl, I could just go into the library and sit there for hours and hours and just really enjoy myself. So yeah, I mean, I've had a Kindle for so long, and I probably have like 2 ebooks on there. I just don't enjoy it as much as I do holding a real book. So anyway, this book is called Flowers in the Attic, and this is by the author V.C. Andrews. And they just recently did a movie. They had an old movie about this, and then they just did one recently. It has Heather Graham in it. I believe it was like on Lifetime or one of those cable shows, and it was really good. I was really impressed. I didn't think the first one did the book justice, but the second one really did a good job, and they're talking about even coming out with another one. So there's a whole series of these, and they're kind of dark and interesting. I wouldn't necessarily call them a romance, but I definitely wouldn't call them a horror story either. It's just very interesting storylines about a family and just things that had happened to them in their past. And if anybody has seen the movie and has not read the book, I highly recommend that you read the book. It's so much more detailed, graphic, and they did leave a lot out. So I'm looking forward to reading this book again, and I'm actually going to be getting the next series. I can get them all. Unfortunately, the author is no longer alive, sorry, so there won't be any new books by her, but the ones that she has, I'm really looking forward to reading them all. I've only read like the first 3, so I'm going to start over again, and it has been so long. So anyway, I don't know who got this off my wish list. It was a long time ago. There wasn't any name on it. But whoever it was that bought this book for me, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to starting it. And hopefully you'll see that there's more books on there. Go ahead and buy them up. And honestly, I do not mind if you buy me a used book. If it's 40 cents, I don't care. In fact, I'd almost prefer that you buy used. You know, we need to save the planet. We need to recycle. And, you know, reading a book more than once, it's okay. You can do that. So if you're going to read a book, an actual book, and not use a Kindle, you definitely should use a recycled book. And if you want to buy me one, by all means, for something like this, buy me a used one, and I will be more appreciative than if you spent the money on buying a brand new one and killed a tree. So there you go. PC Andrews, Flowers in the Attic. Thank you to whoever purchased this for me. And let's see. Oh, here's a big one. Let's see what could be in here. Oh my. Okay. Well, there's a couple things in here. First thing is this cute little koala bear. And this is from Sweet Subby, community sub, Mr. Cavalier. And when I saw this, actually, there's a little story behind it. I was down in the gift shop down at Mandalay Bay. And I'm sorry, down at the MGM. And I walked in and they had just these koala bears and all kinds of, you know, giraffes and all kinds of things on the wall there. And I saw it and I thought, oh my gosh, that totally reminds me of my little Cavalier, like koala whore. And when I got home, I was like, that's it. I need a stuffed koala. So I put that on my wish list, told him about it, and bada bing, bada boom, there he is. And isn't he just too cute? He is just absolutely adorbs. And he is a Webkinz signature. And anybody knows anything about Webkinz, I think they're more so for children. You can go and register them online. And, but yeah, isn't he cute? He's really soft too. So thank you, Mr. Cavalier. You did good. You're a good whore. Thank you so much. And that's not the only thing. Looks like here. Oh, these are 2 dies for. Are those cute or what? These are just so adorable. And honestly, he bought this dress for me a while back, and these are going to go perfect with them. And when I try these shoes on, I'll have to go ahead and grab that dress because you're going to see and you're going to be like, oh my god, these shoes were made for that dress. But they are so cute. Aren't they just adorable? So thank you, Mr. Cavalier. Like I said before, you are a good whore. Oh, I'm running out of room here. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 packages left. So I'll just go ahead and get these all started. Oh, lovely. All right, this is from a slave who has another shopping fetish, and he always buys me lingerie and bikinis. And one of these days, I am going to do a video It shows the importance of buying things for your findom that she actually wants and needs, and not that bikinis and lingerie is something that I don't want or don't think is nice or anything like that. But after about 50 bikinis, you kind of start looking for something else to buy. And I do get a lot of guys that come on and say, you don't have any panties, you don't have any lingerie, you don't have any cute bikinis on your wish list. Well, that's because I have a dresser that is filled, I mean literally filled, overflowing with these things. So I could open my own bikini and lingerie store. Now I'm not going to get too detailed about it because like I said, I'm going to do a video that actually, so you all can understand exactly what I'm talking about, that I'm not just embellishing or bragging, but the point is that listen to your dom. Listen to what she really wants, what she really could use. And a lot of times, you know, that $50 bottle of perfume is nice, but if you have 20 other bottles, you could probably use that year supply of toilet paper a lot more than you can use another Calvin Klein obsession. So anyway, yes, back to the bikini, which it is absolutely adorable. It's going to look really cute on me. And I really like colors too. I've wanted an aqua blue bikini. It's one color that I don't have. So that's going to look really cute on. Put that in the try-on pile. And then I was telling you about the place that has the 100% silk. You know, I've got a couple more things from there. Here's the matching panties that went with one that I'd gotten last week. And then it's kind of the same, but just a different color. There. So kind of like little jammies. And they're so soft too. I mean, it's nothing like satin. Satin is completely, I mean, it might look shiny and everything, but it isn't silk. It's a completely different texture. All right, so we'll try those on. 3 more to go. Oh, I am so excited about this. I have a sub that I've been talking to for quite a long time, and he's a, excuse me, and he is a very, very sweet sub. I would say probably a few years, but we never really discussed ownership. He wasn't really interested in being owned. We got along really great, and honestly, I wasn't too sure if he would be a slave that I would want to own. Like, we were almost too familiar, too good of friends, too much in common for us to have that kind of relationship, which happens sometimes. You know, personalities clash, or you just it doesn't fall into place per se. But just recently, we decided that we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. I'm really excited because I think he's really amazing and really understands the mentality of financial domination, not just, oh, here's a present, blah, 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 but the whole philosophy of it as well. So we're going to give it a try. I start out real slow. And one thing that he got me was this swimsuit, and I am so excited about it. It is so sexy. There was 2 of them. There was this black one and then a white one, and the white one sold out, so he got me the black one. And there's this, and then the bottoms, and they call it a trikini. So it kind of wraps around. You'll see it once I put it on. It's going to look really sexy. So thank you very much. He is one that does like to keep his anonymity, so I'm not going to divulge this information. Thank you. You know who you are, you sweet thing, and I'm sure that you're going to be very, very happy with how this looks on me. So we'll put that in the try-on, and we've got two more packages to go, and then we'll get to the really fun part that I know that you guys all like, and that's when I put on the clothes. So go ahead, this big old box. Oh wow. Well, I opened my mouth last week and told Bama that I really liked the Muppets, and of course I got that animal from him in last video. I think y'all probably saw that one. So this week he kind of went a little apeshit, and I guess topped off my collection, so to speak. So we have Miss Piggy. And doesn't she look cute in her little pink satin outfit? And oh, Kermie. And what are the Muppets without Fozzie? So thank you, Bama, for all of my little Muppet friends here. So that pretty much rounds off to, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna show them all to you guys so you can see them. Obviously, you've seen those three that I got today, and then the animal from last week, and of course I have Janice, who's my twin. Blonde hair, orange skin. Gonzo, and then Beaker. So yes, that rounds off the collection. I have more Muppets than I know what to do with. So thank you, Bama, very, very much. I'm gonna have to find some more room to display them because my dresser is too small to stuff them on there right now. And oh, there's another one. Oh, great. Well, I needed a new coffee mug, and this is probably about as perfect as I can get it. It is a princess coffee mug, and it says, Princess, it has the definition on here. A girl who is pampered, sheltered, and spoiled, and deserves every bit of it. Number 2, has no problem being worshipped by others. Number 3, lives by one rule. I must have everything I want. So if this mug was not made for me, then I have no idea who it was made for. But I think it's perfect. Thank you, Bama, again. It's so nice to see a slave that actually gets things for me that I want and I need. So this is definitely one of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Coffee tomorrow will be served in this mug. And now we have one very last box. I wonder what it could be. Aha! Now, this was an idea I had, and my slave Alex who bought this for me. And like I was saying, I have so many slaves from all around the world. I mean, you know, obviously United States, you know, and now as far as Saudi Arabia, and or even the Middle East. So I thought it would be fun to get a world map and put this on my wall, and then I've got the little stick pins so that every time I get a new slave, I can just put a little stick pin and I'll know where in the globe or on the globe that he is. So this is a huge map. I thought it was going to be about half this size. So hopefully I'll be able to find a good spot for it that's not going to be too gaudy or take up too much room, maybe like in a spare bedroom or something. But I think that is a great idea. And then I can, you know, see my world domination and where I need to, I guess, concentrate more so on than others. But I think this is a great idea. I'm really looking forward to putting my map together and seeing just how global I really am, international that I really am. So thank you again, Slave Alex. This was a great idea. And that's it for the present opening at this moment. I've got a big mess here, but I want to get to trying on these clothes here for you. I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off and kind of clean up a little bit and then switch into my first outfit, and I'll be right back as soon as possible for you to watch, okay? Have a good one. We'll talk to you real soon.